Alright guys, what's up? Ooh, I almost missed that Dragon Defender because I DC'd. Alright, I'm getting Dragon Defenders right now, as you can see. I'm not going to use up all these points, just the majority of them. And so basically, where have I been? Okay, that is the first good question to start with. Between school, between, the lack of motivation to play this game. It's not for any specific reason, it's just because I've been pretty busy lately and I just don't like playing games when I'm busy. And even when I have the time to, it's like, I could be doing something else that could potentially make me less busy in the future, which kind of bothers me knowing that I'm kind of essentially causing myself to be busy in the future because I really hate being busy. And now that I have a bank spacer for a Dragon Defender, I could leave here. I think I could go back up to Edgeville. And so basically, what was I gonna say on top of that? Alright, and then another somewhat update kind of thing. Tomorrow, 06scape comes out for everybody to play. I will try it, but I will not become addicted to it. I will not quit RuneScape, etc., etc., etc. Let me go ahead and put my Rune Defender back where it should be. Up is the placeholder here. And now I'm going to go check the price on something in the GE. Alright, so then my first cross-country meet was Tuesday. I did not actually run in it because I was injured, and I want to make sure that I'm perfectly good for Saturday, which is in 2 days from today. This is Thursday night, so I might not actually upload this till Friday, but nonetheless, I have my first invitational on Saturday, so that is going to be a very fun thing. And fuck, that's a lot of money. Fuck shit tits. Alright, I don't want to buy a Mystic set either, and I don't want to melee my task because it's so much easier to mage. What could I sell right now? I'm not going to sell 3 mil worth of stuff, but I will sell a good bit. I will sell... I don't really need an archer's helm, but I want to keep one just in case. I'll keep... I'm going to do Jad eventually, so I'm going to need those. I could sell some loot from in here if I really wanted to. I don't know if I really want to yet, though, because I have been doing a good bit of Slayer. I'm actually... The last task that I'm doing right now is my Steel Dragons task, and that is the task that will get me my... my whatchamacallit, my Slayer Helm, but I'm going to need a mil to buy the Slayer Helm, and I'm also going to need about a mil to buy the armor that I'm going to need to get that task. So what I'm going to do for right now is buy Mystic Robe set, if it's not too much money. Mystic Robe set. Alright, I said if it was under 175k, I said that in my head. So, because I know that Mystic is pretty expensive for what it is, but that's mainly because it's pretty much only dropped by things like the Corporal Beast, or Gargoyles, or other high-level monsters, or at least somewhat high-level. My Barrow's Gloves will be a better alternative than Mystic Gloves. So I'm going to throw my Mystic Gloves in the bank. I thought I had another pair in here, but I guess not. Then my Glory... This cape, actually, do I have my God cape somewhere in here? Cape or cloak? Doesn't look like it's under cape. Doesn't look like it's under cloak. But it's pretty easy to get back, so I will probably... Nah, I'm just going to use this for now. That. And I actually died at this task a few times because I was AFKing when my anti-fire dragon thing ran out. And so I really learned my lesson not to AFK here, and also to bring a good bit of starting food. 5 is good, 10 is too much. Actually, I'm only going to bring 4, but then basically Also, I wanted to let you guys know I am going for the completionist cape. Obviously, that is a long-term goal that is not going to be met anytime in the near future, or in the far future for that matter. It's not going to be met for a while, but I do have it kind of planned out the way that I want to get it. I meant to write it down in my notepad, but I didn't, so let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and say, first things first is going to be 90 plus every combat stat, and that includes summoning, except summoning is going to be an exception where it only goes up to 88, because it's not any more useful at 90 than it is at 88. And then after that, gear. So I will be getting full bandos, full rims, all the Dominion Tower gloves, then quests after that, and then money after that, and then finally, last but not least, skills. So the skills are the last bit of my worries right now, because I do want to get money and gear first. That way I could have fun doing my skills. And if you're asking why I'm only going up to 90 plus all combat stats, it's because that's a good area to start bossing at. Once you're at 90 plus all combat stats, and through bossing you will get XP, and I don't want that XP to go to waste too much. So that's going to be the way that it is for now. And I wonder where my house is. Let's actually see. Settings, house thingy-mabobber, at portal. Ooh, doors. That's pretty. Oh, you could toggle the doors to be open on default. That's actually a really cool update, Jagex. That's pretty freaking awesome. I really like that update, because that really, it's always bothered me. But my house is in Yano, and I'm going to keep it there for prayer reasons. But I'm also going to go check out this whole doors open thing. Yes, that just made my entire life that it actually works. Alright, so anyways, it's going to cost me about 2k to get to Steel Dragons. That's what it always costs. And then on top of that, if I die, obviously the gear and shit, I just realized. Oh, fuck. Is Edgeville going to be close enough of a run? Yeah, it's going to be fine, alright. I wanted to buy one other thing. I only have 500k. I don't think that's enough. But when I died the first time, I lost my spirit shield, which obviously would be a very nice thing to bring some kind of a shield. And so I was thinking maybe I could invest in a blessed spirit shield. Is obviously a pretty good defensive shield when you're not using the Dragon Defender, even for melee. Let's actually take a look at it right now. I think it costs about 1 mil though, because I know that the yeah, it's about 1 mil, because I know that the holy elixir that you use to bless it is about 1 mil, and no negative bonuses, along with a pretty decent all around defensive bonus here. Now, one thing that I think Jagex completely messed up on is summoning defense, along with the protection from summoning prayer. Is neither of those do anything. Like, if you're being attacked by a steel titan, you are not, when you turn on protect from summoning, it will do nothing. You need range defense, and that's what's going to keep you alive, which I think is really, really messed up and needs to be fixed as soon as possible. That is a huge problem in my mind. I don't see a point in, I don't see why it's happening, and I'm really stuttering right now, and I don't know what I'm talking about, or at least I probably don't sound like it. But holy fuck, it doesn't buy for that much money. Okay, I feel like going to get one myself, because I know how to pretty easily. But I would have to go and kill that one thing, the Tormented Wraith, which I don't want to do, and holy fuck, yeah, I may just not even bring a Spirit Shield. I'm about to say fuck it and bring a Broodoo Shield, because that actually gives good magic offense. Alright, Broodoo Shield, what color do I want? This one would go best with my Mystic Armor, so why not? with a magic attack bonus of +3 like a boss. Of course, no great defensive stats, but you know, that's whatever. Alright, so now let's check out the sick magic gear. +86 bonus. I want to get an arcane stream ASAP, but I also want to need your guys' opinion on that. Arcane stream, Ring of Vigor, Bone Crusher, Anti-Poison Totem, and Herbicide, and Scroll of Life. Those are all things that I want, and I'm considering getting those before getting another Chaotic. So you guys let me know, would you rather me get miscellaneous items that would be like multiple items, like what I just listed, those items right there that I just listed, or would you rather me get a second Chaotic? If second Chaotic, what Chaotic would you choose? Is I don't want the Maul because I never go PKing, and it's not really good anywhere else because I like using a shield. Obviously it is good elsewhere, but it just, you can't use a shield, and I don't like that at all, and I can't deal with that. So, that's actually how I get my task. I teleport to Port Sarim and go through that car right there to go to Brimhaven. But once I complete this task and then 2 Machanza tasks, I will have my Slayer Helm. So, oh fuck, I gotta pause it real quick. Sorry guys. Sorry about that. That was actually my sister's friends just coming in from outside. And they're still talking, and one of them just called me, so I'll be right back again. Sorry. You guys just anti-fired up. Fucking Black Demon always hits me every single freaking time. And that 111 with Royal Crossbow and Royal Armor looks like a boss, except without a helmet. Even I would at least use Archer's helmet, dude, come on. Now, what's my smithing level? I'm wondering if it's worth it to pick up the steel bars and smith a plate body and then just drop the plate body. But that does require 5 inventory spaces, so not the easiest to meet of all requirements. And the reason I have the food is for when they melee me, because they are aggressive for the first little while. And actually I got a Slayer level up yesterday too, and really far into the next level up. I'm actually only 46,000 XP away right now. And that 46,000 can be achieved pretty quickly. I don't know how much I'm going to slay after I get my Slayer helmet, because, I don't know. Of course, the Slayer helmet will only be useful while slaying, so it's kind of pointless not to slay after I get it, but... And then, basically, I'm going to spend maybe the however many points it costs for the ability to quick kill gargoyles, maybe, depending on how annoying it is when I get gargoyles as a task, but I haven't unlocked them yet. And if not, then all the rest of my points are going towards the death and mind runes for the Slayer Dart spell that you get is a choice for your drops. I like to have my charms in the bottom along with any good drops right on the second row. But basically, if you have an option to buy 250 casts of Slayer Dart with your Slayer points, and of course with the low price of death runes because of the EOC, it's not going to be too great. But if you actually buy death runes right now, you could like stockpile them, and then when they release a pull on the Evolution of Combat, we all know it's not going to get passed right away. So the price of death runes will like triple at that time, and then you could sell them and make bank. Now, I don't know that for sure, so don't automatically do that and be like, okay, just because Johnny said it, it has to be right, and I'm going to make bank now. Because I haven't done that, and I'm not going to do that. So that is completely up to you whether you want to. I would advise doing it if you have the money to. Obviously, me with a 500k cash stack and very close to needing to spend like $1 mil on a Slayer helmet, I don't have the money to. But Rune Javelin, I know that it drops a lot of them, so why not? Alright. There's the Gothics that sold. As much as I do like the look of Gothics and stuff, and how cheap it is compared to Black D'hide for having the exact same stats. But Royal D'hide is better and around the same price. And I have to pause it again, sorry. I just did the rare drop table with 483 U logs, so that is obviously a pretty great drop. Hoping to get those D plate legs sometime this task, that would be very nice. Hopefully these U logs could almost pay for my Slayer helmet, that would be also very nice to have gotten them that money off a Slayer. And obviously I do get the 100 U log drops from KBD, so that's pretty nice. If I get a Black Dragon task, I'll actually do a KBD event in my friend's chat, which I don't know why I'm not in at the moment. And once again, that whole clan thing, I would really like to do that soon. Like, I would love to do it ASAP because of the whole clan avatar, clan citadel being free XP, and it's all XP waste right now. And obviously with this goal right here, between this, all of them right now, okay, this list is just laggy, but between the whole completionist cape thing in general, I'm obviously gonna need some extra XP where I can get it, so that'd be nice. And I'm gonna pause it real quick until something interesting happens again. My trip is over, time to put in my inventory in my bank. Now let's check my polypore staff real quick. Gonna have to make sure that yeah, I have 24 more kills and that many charges. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna need to sell some stoof. Matter of fact, I should have just price checked how much that rare drop table was worth, but oh well. I'm just gonna sell it with the other U logs that I already had, which I believe I already had 100. This guy doesn't even know for sure that this is the place to fight Jad, and he's gonna go and attempt it. Yeah, good luck, bro. Sorry for the negativity, but I doubt you're gonna get it. But good luck anyways. If you're better than me, you will get it. Now, I'll sell a rune helms. I'm basically just trying to sell anything that's worth anything. Besides the dragon bones, I like to see those stockpile up. Nothing else is really worth too much. I don't like seeing adamant stuff in my tab because that's just ugly. The clean herbs all need to be sold because those are also ugly. And that should be good. Alright. Now, oh fuck, I'm not gonna have enough room for Varactelli. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop this Harlander right here. Shh, nobody tell anybody who cares. In that trip, I got like 20 something kills. Did I deposit my familiar already? Yeah, so I got like 20 something kills that trip, and I have 24 more. So I don't know how this is gonna work because I'm gonna use up about another 500 charges. I don't really want to do that because polypore staves are not cheap, but obviously that rare drop table made it so that it was somewhat worth it. I'm pretty sure using a polypore there always makes profit because of the dragon bones though. Oh yeah, there's the Gothics that you guys saw sell earlier. See, it's worth 9k a set, and it's actually crashing right now, and it's just as good as Black D'hide, which is worth, I think, a bit more. Once again, selling anything that's worth anything first, just to see those huge amounts of cash. Addy chain body could go in for its freaking elk price, for F's sake. Rune daggers could go in. Rune longswords could go in. Rune aura could go in. Rune mace, that's good. And then Grimy Avanto. I could probably actually use that to make extreme attacks, but I don't want to get another however many Herbler levels I'm going to need. This should have gotten me more than enough of what I need. Yeah, I'm at 1.1 mil, but on top of buying the Slayer helmet, I'm going to need to buy the freaking new Polypore staff because mine's almost out. So I'm going to hopefully get enough for that from this stuff. Hopefully by the time I'm done selling, I could have, give or take, a lot more than I have right now. Give or take about 1.3 mil though. That's what I would like to be, but that's not where I'm going to be, obviously. Grimy Dragon Leather, put that in there. Did I really just say Grimy Dragon Leather? Oh well, I am a fucking retard, what are you gonna do? Oh, my nose, all stuffed up. Alright, blah 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 blah. This stuff's the really low valued stuff that I don't even know if it's worth to sell right now. Obviously it's still some cash though, so it's nice. But is it really worth it to sell something that's worth like 8k? Or 3k? Or, wait for it, 700 GP? Imagine getting a clue scroll that was worth 700 GP. Do you know how pissed off I would be? Especially because those things usually take like a good half an hour with freaking buying all the stuff that you need for the emote clues. I mean, I guess if you have a tab for it, it's not so bad, but... Clean Dwarf Reed, Cadentine. I'm gonna probably do my homework while I do this last trip, because it's 9 o'clock right now and I still haven't done my homework. Addy Javelins, that's a good 2k. Knew it wasn't worth picking those things up just because there was a lot of them. Fucking hell, I hit sell. $1k? Yeah, 2k like a boss. Polypo staff. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough for a black mask after I buy this. Hopefully I get like dragon plate legs or something so that I will have enough. Oh, fucking hell. This is no good at all. How much does a black mask cost? It's gonna be close. By the time I sell like my dragon bones and stuff, I should have it. Black mask, I'm pretty sure you need the one with 10 uses on it too. I don't know what the charges even do though. Ooh, it dropped in price by a lot. You know what, I'm gonna actually go ahead and pause it real quickly. Alright, you guys, good thing I looked it up. It says the charged version will not work. And also the uncharged version is going to be a bit cheaper. And I definitely just typed in Blask instead of black. Mask. And it'll give me this one. Yeah, that was definitely like 40k cheaper. Now time to look up the prices of the Hex Crest and the whatever that other thing's called. That's not too bad. Now let me look at the price, or what the other one's called. It's right here, Focus Sight. Alright, if the Focus Sight is cheap too, I'll make a full Slayer helmet. Focus Sight. Ooh. And whatever, I'll make it later on. But nonetheless, I have another trip to Steel Dragons to do. And then some other slaying to do before I can even make it, so then we'll look at it then. But as for right now, because you always forget that you're so sorry, I've got Blake Shelton stuck in my head right now. What else did I want to bring? I wanted to bring an enchanted gem. because I know for a fact that I'm going to forget how many kills I have left. Now, if I get a Dragon Plate Legs drop, we're going to put it this way. If I get a Dragon Plate Legs drop, this task, or Dragon Plate Skirt, I will make a full Slayer helmet. If not, I will not yet, but I will eventually. I'll probably make one within the next week or two, depending on how much money I make within the next week or two. But I'm definitely getting a Slayer helmet sometime tonight. I want to do my math homework right now, so I'm going to pause it again. But I'm going to make sure not to AFK for too long and don't die by the dragon fire again. Yeah, so see you guys in a bit. Just finished up my math homework, and of course I haven't even gotten to the friggin' dragons because I was focusing so much. But I did get a lot of my health eaten up by the damn dogs. Damn dogs, I hate the things. Well, not my dog. My dog's pretty awesome. But, I hate these dogs that are in here. And this should be enough for like 3 or 4 kills. Maybe even more, hopefully. And then after that I could switch to the brand new one. Along with having the polypore stick in my inventory for an extra like 50k profit on this task. And then I'll go and do my 2 Machanja tasks and have 400 points exactly. And I will show you guys me buying my Slayer helmet ability and me putting on my Slayer helmet for the first time. And probably charging it with, what kind of scrolls do I use a lot? Actually, I don't use any scrolls a lot, besides my fruit bat one, but that's not a combat familiar, and it could only take combat scrolls from what I know. So, what is the best? I'll look at it once I get it. No, because that would require me wasting my anti-dragon fire stuffs. What is the best combat familiar at my level? Obsidian Golem's actually pretty good. I'm pretty sure that the highest one is Mythril Minotaur though. And then Granite Lobster's next level, which is going to be nice because I could go mine my own granite and not need to worry about a secondary. And then just buy like 1600 shards and get 1000 crimsons and bam, be done. And then also Addy Minotaur after that is going to be pretty nice. Talon Beast is going to be like, I think there's like 1k XP per pouch, so it's pretty freaking crazy how much XP you get off that thing. And I don't know why my goal is set for level 75 when I'm so freaking close to that already, and holy crap, I'm so lucky that that Iron Dragon did not just attack me. I would have been so screwed. I was already on 500 LP, it would have hit like 400, and what the fuck just oh, okay. I thought it would just teleport me to like a random or something. I was about to be pissed off. I was about to start like raging hardcore. And it's 3 million XP. So that would be 3,000 crimsons, assuming that I were to use Talon Beast charms for each one, which I would not quite be able to do. That'd be a pretty tough thing to do, to be able to use Talon Beasts that much, because Talon Beast charms are tough to get. Well, not tough, they just take a long time. But I mean, if I count in my blues and my golds and my greens, especially after the golds and greens I got from my last trip here, I got like 20 of each. You know, then it starts to be more practical how much I'll actually be getting. And I can't believe I'm about to spend so much freaking time here at Steel Dragons. And I'm going to be 60 kills dry off a Dragon Plate or a Chain Skirt if I don't get one this trip. And I swear to God, I felt like I was about to get one that kill, and I would have been so freaking happy if I did. Like, I probably would have peed my pants. No, just kidding, I'm not like that. But I would have wet my pants with something else, though. And I'm just looking at the wiki right now. I'll be right back in a minute. Staff just broke. Now it's a polypore stick. After this kill, if another one doesn't attack me too quickly, I will show you how much it's worth. It should be right around 50k. That's what it was when my last polypore ran out of charges. But as you can see, this one looks a lot nicer, more fungus on it, you know, stuff like that. Just the graphics look a lot better with the higher charged ones. And let's see if I can't get in a very fast price checker. 44K. Alright, very good. And by the way, that actually just reminded me, I have I have Rune Bolts from my last trip too, that I just wielded, and that's why they weren't actually sold in the last clip, but they will be sold after this task. And so I'll be right back. This is what I'm talking about. Every single time I try an AFK, this happens. I die because of the dragon fire thing. And actually I just lost a terror bird full of freaking dragon bones. And this is why you don't AFK. Do not be like me. Do not lose your shit. Just do what you're supposed to. Be... Oh fuck, I gotta grab an anti-fire potion too, don't I? Oh fucking hell. Oh fucking, I'm misclicking now. Alright, I'm just gonna bring enough for... I'll bring enough for 8 kills. Just in case I don't loot that grave. I want to have enough. I'm gonna pause it. Not enough for 10 kills, but I did AFK for way too long there. I was watching our beta spar video. I AFK'd for 3 solid minutes, and that was after like a good 3 solid minutes of not potting up. So I'm not sure how long I've been dead now. I've been dead for 6 minutes, or for a minute, because it was 7 minutes. Now it's down to 6. And I'm hearing like a whistle in my voice, which is really weird because that doesn't usually happen. I mean, I know it usually happens because I've heard myself talking before, but I can't usually hear it myself. And while I'm hearing it all the time now, and it's really annoying. I don't know how you guys like my voice. Oh fuck, oh well. This really, I'm kind of scared right now that I'm gonna like DC and lose this stuff, because that's what happened last time I died. I DC'd and lost all my shit, and this is like 200k worth of mystic along with dragon bones and rune maces, and I already lost a full terror bird full of fucking shit. I hate how when you die your familiar is just like, fuck you, I'm just making your items disappear from the game. I mean, like, I could see somebody putting like a party hat inside of a pack yak and then just dying just to remove it from the game without a chance of somebody else picking it up. Because I'm pretty sure that nobody else could see your shit when it falls from your familiar, and if they can, then I don't know why the fuck I can't. Like, nobody will be anywhere near my grave. No, as a matter of fact, nobody will be anywhere near me in general, and I can't find my shit, and I'll make it back within like 30 seconds. So it's not like it's the 1 minute rule where it's 1 minute before it disappears. But yeah, I'm pretty freaking nervous about making it back there on time, as you can see from my spam clicky attitude right now. Go, 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 go. Why do the steel dragons have to be like the farthest fucking thing away in this cave? I hate it. Alright, come on, cross. On my way there, I'll undo auto retaliate. Fucking hell, can't do that while I'm on this thing. Alright, I'll do that while I'm running then. Auto retaliate off, run down, go, 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 go. If I do end up losing my shit, this clue scroll better pay for it, even though I doubt it will. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try and get the worst possible loot from this clue scroll just for the hell of it. I want to try and get a loot that's under 10k on my clue scroll, and then I could screenshot it and send it to Rune Shark. Even though it is past the item of the week for that, I still think they'd like seeing like a clue scroll that's worth less than 10k. Or of course, if it's worth more than like a mil, I might send it there anyways. Unless it's like something really stupid, like a page, because those are really common. If it's worth more than like 20 mil, I'll send it to them. But come on, I'm almost fucking there. Chop the log. Alright, this black demon's gonna hit me and I'm gonna get like KO'd knowing Jagex in my luck. Okay, good, no KO. Come on, run. I don't know if you guys could hear like how nervous I am right now, but I'm pretty fucking nervous. And now these things are gonna be aggressive too. Fuck my life. Mystic. Come on. Mystic boots. Right, I'm pretty much fully geared. Now I just need to pick up the rest of my stuff. Oh god, my Broodoo shield. Can't bless my own gravestone, that's bullshit. Nonetheless, I just want to finish this task super fast now, and then go do my 2 Machanza tasks, and then maybe do that clue scroll tonight, if not do that tomorrow, but I'm going to pause it for right now. Guys, so I'm basically done with this task. I have 1 left. This is the last one. Didn't end up dying again, thank God. Still think I lost money on that task though, because the polypore and losing the entire terror bird full of shit. But I did get a rune full helm, but still no dragon plate legs. So if this kill drops dragon something, that would be the difference between full Slayer helmet and just the regular Slayer helmet. Obviously I don't need the full Slayer helmet because I don't mage very often, unless of course it's a Steel or Iron Dragon's task, then I mage it all the time, because then I don't need to worry about any food as long as I have super anti-fires. Like, that's just a really, really nice thing about maging these things. Not to mention the mage hits pretty well. And I'm not sure if polypore still makes money here or not. I'm not quite sure. I would like to test it, but I don't want to use up an entire polypore staff here. And if I did, I'd probably take breaks in between. And some of the in-between breaks would probably be spent killing other types of dragons. So it wouldn't be the most accurate test. And also, I wouldn't probably be the best at keeping track of certain loots. And that did not get me what I said it would have to get me. So I am not going to get a full Slayer helmet right away, unless of course I can get some random money from somewhere else. That would be pretty nice. So now time to teleport. I could use this. Let's go to Drainer Village. I know that's right next to a bank. Oh yeah, and if you guys haven't seen the new Chris Archie vid, I highly recommend it. That vid is hilarious. It's basically this kid, and he tries luring somebody from his clan, and another clanmate finds out about this somehow, and he basically says, okay, fuck you, I'm gonna basically screw you over and lure you for a ZGS because you tried luring our clanmate. And so this kid starts crying, and he's like, dude, oh my god, give it back. And then he puts it up in the trade, and he's like, alright, stop declining the trade. Even though he wasn't declining the trade, it was really the lure, or just like spam trading him that was making it decline. And then basically after that, he like punches his modem, and he kicks the keyboard, and he does all kinds of funny shit. And now, however, as funny as this clip is, I do personally believe it to be faked. If you ask me why I believe this, if you watch the clip very carefully and read the subtitles and listen to what they're saying, the kid's like, eat, crap, I can't eat, or something like that, and he realizes that food is disabled. And if food was really disabled, and he was trying to eat, and he was like saying he's trying to eat, then you would expect there to be some food in the pile, because, you know, he was trying to eat something. It's not like what he was trying to eat just disappeared, you know, as soon as he died. There should have been some kind of food in his pile, and so there was no food in the pile, and that really makes me suspicious. It makes me like, okay, well, he was trying to eat, but there was no food there, so maybe that was a fake commentary, or maybe it was a commentary off a different lure that they just kind of put to the same thing as because it was a different ZGS lure, or maybe it was a commentary that they recorded afterwards just to make it funny. But nonetheless, I still find it to be fake. Now, if you guys know anything that I don't know, for example, like if you guys know for a fact that in in what's it called? Can't even fucking think of the name right now. In Clan Wars, if you disable food, then you keep food if you die or something stupid like that, some kind of random rule like that, then please enlighten me, because that would be obviously prove my theory to be incorrect. I'm gonna go do my little ghost task, but I'm gonna pause it again for right now. But once again, if you haven't seen that video, check it out, and I'll be back as soon as I'm done with this task. I'm literally in bed right now with my laptop, just finishing up this last task so that I can get my thing today. And there it is. Now I have enough points to buy the ability to make my Slayer helmet. Give me 1 minute, and I will home teleport to... I think you could do it in Taverly. I hope so, because that's the closest teleport to a person. If not, I'll have to go to Edgeville and go do it that way. But you guys are going to watch me make my Slayer helmet, and then watch me put it on, and that's going to be it for today. And my last task was a Cyclops task. Got 3 Cyclopses. One of them dropped a Dragon Defender and a helmet. Another one just dropped a helmet, and another one dropped a nothing. And then that Dragon Defender was right towards the end of the task. And then, so now I've got 4 Dragon Defenders if you count the one that I'm wearing. But because I'm wearing it all times, I wouldn't quite count it. Yeah, so now Slayer Master Dude. No, yes. There. Let's go ahead and learn Slayer helmet. All of my points spent on that. And there's that runes thing that I was talking about earlier, by the way. Oh boy. This is pretty exciting. Bye. Fucking hell. Need more room. I think all I need is one more thing, the nose peg. Where are you, nose peg? Here you are. That should be everything. Yeah. Slayer helmet. Alright, so now I look like a true power slayer with the rune boots for whatever reason. But nonetheless, it looks pretty badass. Especially with Initiate and how high the sides go. If you look at it from the back, that really does look pretty cool. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks pretty nice from the back. I like it. Not sexually. Alright, well anyways, good night guys. Well, I'm gonna export this while I sleep, and then I'll upload it tomorrow while I'm at school. So you guys should be seeing this sometime. Well, for you guys it'll be today, but August 31st, which will also be the release of 06 Escape Alpha, which I will make a video on. So, see you guys then.